Happy June 1st, everyone. So Eli and I are enjoying the light show. He doesn't mind the rain. Well, it's not actually raining on the balcony, but it is wet. And it's a lot cooler out here than it is inside, even with the AC on. Where'd you go? What happened? What happened, buddy? You don't like the lighting? Huh? I can't sit down because the chairs are wet because it blew in. The rain's calmed down. Now we just have the thunder and the lightning. Very, 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 very frightening. So I was so happy that Johnny Depp won and the trial is over. Well, they both won. She won a small defamation settlement. Like I always said, they're both in the wrong, and she knew what she was getting into when she got with him. Ooh, that was a good one. Didn't have the camera pointed over that way, though. So it was good. I just hope she doesn't appeal. She just let it be over, you know. He's under the chair. So I went by the house. I'm not 100% yet with this poison ivy and poison oak. It hurts to do anything. They're between my fingers and on the bendy part of the back of my knee. Sucks, but I think by tomorrow I'll be okay. I got what's it called? Prednisone. You have to take them like 3 times a day for 3 days, and then 2 for 3 days, and then 1 for 3 days. So that's helping. And I got Claritin, the Benadryl lotion, so they're starting to dry up. Man, I'm allergic to poison ivy, but I've never had poison oak. It's worse. Because it not only does it itch, it hurts. It swells up. Huge bumps. I was telling everybody, it's monkeypox. Hey, you better get away from that edge. Come on. Come on. You're liable to see a bug and jump for it. It's dark out there. So I got my license today too, guys. I'm in my bare feet. Bare feetin', as Edith would say. Little E. She called it bare feetin'. But yeah, you can no longer just walk in the B&B and walk out with your driver's license. Now they mail it to you. It just started this year. But I got it today. It was, she said, I don't know, 3 weeks or something. But I think they always do that. They always tell you the longest possible day for things to arrive. But it came today, and I did it on the 20th. Yeah, the 20th, Friday, because my birthday was on Sunday, 22nd. This year I had to have the license renewed, and I had to get the sticker. Well, every year we have to get a sticker, but this year I had to go do both. Ended up being $96. I could have got the license for 8 years, but it would have cost double, so I only got it for 4. You never know what tomorrow may bring. And I'll still be driving in 4 years. I'll only be 70. So I'll still be driving. My sister's 71. She still drives like a champ. Vicky and Marcy went to the casino last night. They come out a little bit ahead, but nobody hit a big jackpot. But at least they didn't lose. It's always a good time when you can, good day when you can walk out of there with some little bit of money in your hands. Look, he's on the chair. He come out here one day and it was still raining in on the balcony. He didn't care. He likes the water. I had another cat, Kiefer. He liked the water too. Did I tell you, I don't know if I already told you, I went by the house, yeah, and the dumpster was gone. I bet the neighbors were glad. I had it Tuesday from Tuesday. Because when you pulled up to the stop sign, so my house is right in front of the stop sign, you could turn left or right, it's on the corner. You had to pull way up because you could barely see outside. Or outside. You could barely see a car coming up the hill. So you had to pull way up. Plus, it's kind of an eyesore to look at for a week. I was surprised nobody threw anything into it, because when I lived in Circleville, someone had a big dumpster before they moved out. And other neighbors were throwing stuff into it. I think that was very nice. It was after they left, of course. But oh well, that's just me. We're having a very nice lightning show. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I have to keep an eye on him out here. You never know. Jesse said, just leave him inside and go out and enjoy your balcony. He says, that's what I do. I go out and enjoy my deck and leave Finn inside. He just looks out the window at me. He said, I don't feel bad. He likes to come out here. His deck, of course, is not very high, but he's afraid Finn will run off. I always figure if they run off, they'll come back. They know where they're fed. His cat that died of old age, Marley, he got out. Somebody let him out. I think it was Jesse's stepdad. And he ran off, and Jesse was devastated. He cried. He couldn't even go to work. Hey, no, we won't be doing that. He couldn't even go to work. So I told him, I said, put his litter box out on the porch. And he did, and he came back. He was only gone overnight, but Jesse's like, I'm never going to see him again. Because he just loves his animals to pieces. So he won't dare let Finn out on the balcony. You can, or on the deck. You can train a cat. I had a cat, long-haired white cat with the prettiest blue eyes, like sky blue. And I trained him when he was young to go out on the porch, and every time he ran off the porch, I just put him back in for a whole day and then tried it again. Finally, he knew, if I go off the porch, Eli, if I go off the porch, I will, sorry guys, raise my voice there a little bit. If I go off the porch, then I will be put back inside. So he finally got it in his head. He just sat out there. He never tried to get off the porch. So he got to stay out. Every time I went out, he just went out with me, just hung out on the porch. Sometimes he would jump up on the banister, because the banister was real wide there. See, this banister's like thin, and it's like a metal. He'd fall right off of there. But my porch up at my house on East Church Street, this one I'm going to be moving into is on West Church, but the one on East Church, the other end of town, it had a great big porch rail that he could sit up on, so he'd jump up there and sit on that. He's just so used, because he was a stray, and he was outside for severe weather alert has been issued in your area. Yeah, it's already thundering and lightning and raining. So you're a little late with that. If you want to know what the weather's like, you just step out. I'm going to shut the door. He's going to be all right. He'll be all right. I'll be all right. If you want to know what the weather's like, just stick your head out the door. I wanted to show you guys the lightning, but it's kind of let up now. It's moving on, and it's few and far between. But when it first started, like I said, the rain was really coming in. Oh, there's one. The rain was really coming in, and it was hitting the porch, or hitting the balcony, and I would have got wet. But now that it's eased up, it's safe to come out. Ooh, that was cool. Cool. Look, he's like, I'm mad at you, Mommy. I'm mad at you, Mommy. You made me stay in. Yeah, my clothes are folded, but they're not put away. They're in the basket. He gets in there and lays on them. Well, if you behave, you can come out. Oh, that's funny. I guess I don't feel so bad after all. It's better than him falling off the balcony and me having to run and find him. In the rain. I love a good rainstorm. You guys ever go camping and hear the rain hitting your tent? Or hitting a tin roof? It's nice. Really refreshing out here. But I'm gonna get back in there because Blackbird's on, so I was in the chat. I'm gonna rejoin the chat. I like to watch him stripping the wire. Stripping the wire. He's good at that. He's got it knocked down. I hope when he takes the money in, he'll ask Rosie to take him to see Buddy, and he can give her that money for gas money. Ooh, that was a nice one. When I lived in Kansas, the lightning, it was like, it came all the way from the top of the sky, like you couldn't see where it started. It was weird. It hit all the way to the ground. And loud. Thunder was so loud. Those were some storms. One time I was in the Outer Banks, me and my daughter and my younger boy and his girlfriend, and Jessica and Jed, and then his girlfriend. Can't remember what her name was. Anyway, we drove down there. My son had 2 cabins, and his mother-in-law and father-in-law, they backed out. So he called and said, Mom, I got this extra cabin. You want to come to the Outer Banks? And I was like, fuck yeah. So we took a trip down there, and Jessica was supposed to help me drive, but she slept the whole time. But I made it. It was when I was a lot younger. I was probably in my 40s, I want to say. But the lightning, there was a storm on the beach, and they were all sitting out on the front porch, and it got to be too much for me, and I went inside and watched from the window. It's the only time I was frightened. So we were right by the ocean. We had an oceanfront cabin, and it was just crazy. All right, guys, I'm gonna go back in this for now. My little thing's lit up. I was out here the other day, me and Eli, and I had the lights lit, and it was attracting all kinds of bugs, so I had to turn the lights off. There's not too many bugs out here now while it's raining. No, we're coming in. We're staying in. You'll learn to stay away from that rail. Don't get close to that rail, and you can go out anytime you want. See, there's Blackwater. There's Miss Lulu on there. And Gypsy had a brownie for the first time the other night and couldn't sleep. I ate the whole thing. Oh no. Alright guys, I'm gonna jump off here. I love you guys. Have a wonderful Wednesday evening. Bye for now.